Welcome to Hocify, your one-stop shop for e-commerce solutions. Hey everyone, Max here. Remember that feeling you get scrolling through endless online stores, seeing amazing products at crazy low prices? Yeah, me too. That's the magic of dropshipping, right? You find a supplier with cool stuff, set up a snazzy online store, and let the cash flow in. Except, it's not always that simple. I dove headfirst into the dropshipping world, filled with starry-eyed dreams of passive income. I found a bunch of awesome products, built a website that looked pretty slick, if I do say so myself, and then reality hit. Here's the thing nobody tells you: offering prices that compete with the big guys and still making a decent profit? That's a whole other beast. It wasn't long before I was staring at my screen, forehead furrowed, wondering how everyone else made it look so easy. I was slashing prices left and right, trying to keep up with the competition, but my bank account wasn't exactly thanking me. There had to be a better way. A way to balance those eye-catching prices with some actual profit margin. So, I started digging. I spent hours scouring forums, reading blog posts by dropshipping gurus, and even, don't judge, watching way too many YouTube tutorials. Slowly, a light bulb went off. It wasn't about a magic formula or a secret discount code. It was about a whole strategic approach to pricing. See, here's the thing. Just blindly dropping your prices to rock bottom isn't the answer. It might attract some initial customers, but trust me, it won't keep them coming back. You'll end up burning through your budget faster than you can save free shipping. Instead, there's a way to be smart about pricing. A way to keep your products competitive while still making a decent profit that lets you reinvest in your business and, dare I say, maybe even buy yourself a celebratory pizza after a particularly good sales week. That's what I want to share with you today. These are the 5 practical steps I discovered that helped me crack the dropshipping price puzzle. They're not some crazy, complicated tactics, just solid strategies that anyone can use. So, buckle up, aspiring dropshippers, because we're about to unlock the secret sauce to profitable pricing. Please note, after the story, if you missed something, please check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. All right, folks, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of that first step, knowing your numbers. This might sound boring, but trust me, it's the unsung hero of a successful dropshipping business. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, right? Well, pricing your products is like building your profit castle, and the numbers are your blueprints. So grab a pen and paper or your favorite spreadsheet app, because it's time to get real about costs. We're not just talking about the base price your supplier charges you for that cool phone case. Nope, there's a whole hidden world of expenses waiting to be factored in. First up, shipping. This can be a sneaky cost culprit. Don't just look at the price your supplier charges you to send the product to your warehouse, if you even have one. Factor in the cost of getting it from your warehouse to your customer. Are you offering free shipping? If so, that cost needs to be baked into your pricing strategy. Next, let's not forget the fees associated with running your online store. There are platform fees, payment processing charges, and maybe even some snazzy design apps you subscribe to for those product photos. Every little cent adds up, so be sure to include them. Don't be shy. Dig into your past invoices or contact your platform provider for their fee structure. Now, here's a cost some newbies forget: returns. Yep, even with the most amazing product descriptions, some customers will have a change of heart. Be realistic about your return policy and factor in the potential cost of processing those returns. Finally, add a little buffer. Things happen: unexpected fees, product damage during shipping, maybe even a rogue squirrel stealing all your packing peanuts. Hey, it could happen. Having a buffer built into your pricing allows you to absorb these little bumps in the road without throwing your whole profit margin out the window. Now, this might seem like a lot to consider, but don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just list out every single cost associated with getting that product from your supplier to your customer's doorstep. Once you have a clear picture of the total cost, you can move on to the next step, analyzing the competition. But remember, this number 1 step is crucial. Without a firm grasp on your costs, you're basically pricing in the dark, and trust me, that's a recipe for profit-eating disaster. All right, dropshippers, step 2, competitor intel. Now, before you grab your trench coat and fedora, the bonus points for style. This isn't about some James Bond operation. We're simply going to peek at what other dropshippers are charging for similar products. But here's the key, we're not copying them blindly. Think of it like this. You wouldn't build your dream house by mimicking your neighbors, right? You might get some inspiration, see some cool features you like, but ultimately, you want your place to be unique. The same goes for pricing your dropshipping products. So, how do we gather this intel without resorting to industrial espionage? Here are some simple tips. First things first, head over to popular online marketplaces or dropshipping niches related to your products. Let's say you're selling those cool phone cases I mentioned earlier. Search for similar cases on sites like Amazon, Etsy, or even targeted social media groups. Now, don't just focus on the headline price. See if they're offering any discounts or free shipping deals. Are there any bundle options that combine the phone case with other relevant products like screen protectors or chargers? Jot down these details. They'll be crucial for crafting your own pricing strategy. Here's the important part. Don't get stuck in a price war. Just because your competitor is selling a similar case for $1 less doesn't mean you have to slash your prices. Analyze their entire offer. Are they skimping on shipping costs, resulting in slower delivery times? Maybe their product descriptions are lacking, making your detailed write-up even more valuable. Use this intel to identify any gaps in the market. Perhaps your competitors are all offering free basic shipping, but you could create a premium option with expedited delivery for those customers who need their phone case ASAP. This way, you can cater to different needs while still maintaining a healthy profit margin. Remember, competitor analysis is about understanding the pricing landscape, not blindly copying it. Use the information you gather to find your own sweet spot, a price that's competitive but also reflects the value you're offering to your customers. By highlighting your unique selling points, like fast shipping, exceptional customer service, or curated product collections, you can justify a slightly higher price tag and still win over customers. So, grab your metaphorical binoculars, do some online recon, and use that intel to craft a pricing strategy that sets you apart from the competition. All right, dropshippers, buckle up for step 3. It's all about value. Let's face it, in the vast online marketplace, customers aren't just drawn to the cheapest option. They're looking for value, that sense that they're getting something special for their money. So, how do we make our dropshipping stores radiate value and convince customers to choose us, even if our price tag isn't the absolute lowest? First things first, let's talk about the product itself. Sure, you can source cool phone cases from a bunch of different suppliers, but what makes yours stand out? Are they made from eco-friendly materials? Do they feature unique designs by independent artists? Highlight these unique features in your product descriptions. Don't just list the technical specs. Showcase the benefits of owning your product, how it protects their phone and style, or how it reflects their personality. Next, let's talk about customer service. This can be a major differentiator in the dropshipping world. Many stores offer a bare-bones experience, leaving customers frustrated with slow response times or unhelpful answers. Make exceptional customer service a cornerstone of your brand. Respond to inquiries promptly, go the extra mile to resolve issues, and personalize your interactions. A happy customer is a loyal customer, and loyal customers are more likely to come back for more, even if your prices aren't rock bottom. Don't underestimate the power of presentation. Think about your online store as your shop window. Invest in high-quality product photos that showcase every detail. Craft compelling product descriptions that are engaging and informative. A well-designed and user-friendly website builds trust and makes the shopping experience smooth and enjoyable. Customers are more likely to pay a premium for a product they can easily visualize and understand. Finally, let's explore the power of curation. Don't just be another store selling random products. Develop a theme or niche for your store. Offer a curated selection of products that complement each other. Imagine you're selling phone cases. Why not create themed collections based on hobbies, like a gamer gear collection featuring cases with video game character designs? This targeted approach not only helps customers find exactly what they're looking for, but it also positions your store as an authority in its niche, allowing you to command slightly higher prices. Remember, value isn't just about the price tag. It's about the entire customer experience, from the quality of your products to the helpfulness of your service. By focusing on these aspects, you can create a compelling reason for customers to choose your store, even if your competitor down the street has a slightly lower price. So, shine a spotlight on the value you offer and watch your sales and profits soar. All right, dropshippers. Step 4. Let's talk bundles. Remember that feeling of getting a free scoop of ice cream with your sundae? Yeah, that's the magic of bundling. By strategically grouping complementary products together at a discounted price, you can create a win-win situation for both you and your customers. Think about it. Customers love a good deal. Offering a bundle that combines two or more products they might be interested in anyway entices them to spend a little more. This not only increases your average order value, the total amount a customer spends in one go, but it also helps you clear out slow-moving inventory. Win-win. Here are some tips for creating irresistible bundles. Complementary chaos. The key to a successful bundle is choosing products that naturally go together. For example, if you're selling phone cases, bundle a case with a screen protector or a cleaning cloth. These are items customers often need or want alongside the case itself. You can even get creative, bundle a travel-themed phone case with a portable phone charger for the wanderlust adventurer in all of us. The discount dance. Don't just throw random products together and call it a bundle. Offer a clear discount incentive for buying the bundled items together. A good rule of thumb is to price the bundle 10 to 15% lower than if the items were purchased separately. This makes the deal feel substantial for the customer, encouraging them to take the plunge. Variety is the spice of bundling life. Don't get stuck offering the same bundle all the time. Experiment with different combinations to cater to various customer needs and budgets. Maybe offer a basic bundle with just the essentials and a premium bundle with additional goodies. This way, you attract a wider audience and give them options based on their spending preferences. Promote your powerhouse bundles. Don't hide your amazing bundles in the back corner of your virtual store. Showcase them prominently on your homepage, product pages, and even in targeted ads. Use clear, eye-catching visuals and persuasive headlines that highlight the value proposition. Let customers know exactly what they're getting and why it's a steal they can't miss. Beyond the bundle, think of bundling as a gateway to upselling. At checkout, strategically suggest additional items that complement the bundle the customer is already purchasing. Maybe it's a pair of headphones to go with that new music player, or a wireless charging pad for the phone case they just bundled. By offering relevant add-ons at the perfect moment, you can further increase your average order value without feeling pushy. Remember, bundling is a powerful tool to boost your sales and profits. By combining these tips with a little creativity, you can create irresistible bundles that keep your customers coming back for more. So, get bundling, dropshippers, and watch your average order value skyrocket. All right, dropshippers, we've reached the final step: tracking, analyzing, and adapting. Congratulations, you've unlocked the secrets of crafting a solid pricing strategy based on your costs, competitor intel, and the value you offer. But here's the thing: the pricing game doesn't end after you set your initial prices. It's a continuous loop of monitoring, analyzing, and tweaking to stay ahead of the curve. Think of it like this: you wouldn't set your GPS and then ignore the directions the whole way, right? You'd keep an eye on the map, adjust for traffic jams, and maybe even take a recommended detour for a scenic view. Pricing your dropshipping products is similar. You need to constantly monitor your data and be willing to adapt your strategy based on what you learn. So, how do we become data detectives in the dropshipping world? Here are some key things to track. Sales performance. This is the big one. Keep a close eye on your sales figures. Are certain products flying off the shelves while others gather dust bunnies? Maybe a price adjustment is needed, or perhaps it's time to say goodbye to a dud altogether. Don't be afraid to experiment with different price points on specific products to see what resonates with your customers. Profit margins. Remember, it's not just about sales volume. It's about profitability. Track your profit margins for each product to ensure you're actually making money after factoring in all your costs. If a seemingly popular product has a razor-thin profit margin, it might be time to reevaluate its place in your store. Customer behavior. Don't just look at the numbers. Dig deeper into customer behavior. Are there any trends in abandoned carts? Are customers frequently using your discount codes? This information can help you refine your pricing strategy. For example, if you see a lot of abandoned carts right before checkout, it might indicate that your prices are just a bit too high for some customers. Consider offering a tiered pricing structure or a slightly lower base price to entice them to complete the purchase. The competition evolves. Don't get complacent. The dropshipping landscape is constantly changing, and so are your competitors' pricing strategies. Periodically revisit their websites to see if they've adjusted their prices. Use this information to ensure your own pricing remains competitive, but don't get caught in a race to the bottom. Remember, value matters too. Embrace experimentation. Don't be afraid to test different pricing strategies on a small scale. Run limited time sales, offer flash deals, or experiment with different bundle options. Track the results of these experiments and see what resonates best with your customers. This data-driven approach will help you continually refine your pricing strategy for maximum profitability. Remember, dropshipping pricing is a journey, not a destination. By consistently tracking your data, analyzing customer behavior, and adapting your strategy, you can ensure your prices remain competitive while still keeping your profit margins healthy. So, embrace the role of data detective, keep an eye on the market, and be willing to adjust your pricing as needed. This is the key to long-term dropshipping success. All right, dropshippers, let's recap. We've dived deep into the world of dropshipping pricing, and hopefully, you're feeling empowered to tackle this crucial aspect of your business. Here are the key takeaways to remember. Knowledge is power. Don't set prices in the dark. Before you even think about competitor analysis, get crystal clear on all your costs. From product sourcing to shipping fees and even potential return processing, factor everything in. Knowing your numbers is the foundation for a healthy pricing strategy. Spy like a nice agent. Okay, competitor analysis isn't about industrial espionage, but understanding what others are charging for similar products is crucial. Don't blindly copy them. Use this intel to identify gaps in the market and find your own pricing sweet spot. Value beyond the dollar sign. Customers aren't just drawn to the cheapest option. Highlight the unique features and benefits of your products. Offer exceptional customer service and curate a well-designed online store. By focusing on value, you can command a premium price and build a loyal customer base. The bundling bonanza. Turn single sales into profit powerhouses. Bundle complementary products at a discounted price. This entices customers to spend a little more and helps you clear out slow-moving inventory. Experiment with different combinations and promote your bundles strategically. Become a data detective. Pricing isn't a set-it-and-forget-it game. Track your sales performance, profit margins, and customer behavior. Use this data to identify what's working and what needs tweaking. The dropshipping landscape is constantly evolving, so be willing to adapt your pricing strategy based on your findings. Remember, dropshipping success hinges on a well-crafted pricing strategy. By following these steps and embracing a data-driven approach, you can ensure your prices are competitive, attractive to customers, and ultimately, profitable for your business. So, go forth, dropshippers, and conquer the price puzzle. Bonus tip: don't be afraid to experiment with promotions. Flash sales, limited time offers, or loyalty programs can create a sense of urgency and boost sales. Just make sure your promotions still leave room for a healthy profit margin. And please show your support. Like and subscribe. Again, if you missed anything during the story, check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, Hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. Share your thoughts in the comments to gain deep insights. Let's foster e-commerce skills together.